delivering a stream of Chainsaw Man. Are we good to go? That is the burning question. Anyway, certainly are. Certainly she have returned to cover chapter 77 of Chainsaw Man. And as we know, holy goddamn shit, it is... it is something else what's going on in Chainsaw Man lately. Like, there is... Chainsaw Man's always been very bro. It's been a very bro kind of manga. You'd be constantly being like, bro, what's going on here? What's happening? And then recently, it's just been bruh. But it's been a little bit more bro in there though. You've been like, bro, still, what is happening here? So it's a bit of bro, it's a bit of bra. It's just bro bra, essentially, what Chainsaw Man actually is. It's bro bra. And yeah, I mean, everything just kind of happening in Chainsaw Man. Everything happening. Makima's just kind of, she vibing now. She's died a lot more than I was expecting, because again, we've only ever seen her die, I believe, once in the whole entire manga. Actually confirmed ourselves, she's died. But you actually kind of know the true number of how many times she actually has died. Like, you're kind of like, bruh, okay. And then she has the whole like flesh halo as well, which actually is kind of terrifying. And they have the whole like chain thing going on. It's kind of terrifying. Aki's dead, so there's that as well. Aki's basically dead. Once again, that dude has like the worst luck in the world. Like, you have Sasuke from Naruto, but you have Aki, who's just like, by the way, yeah, I'm worse at this point. He rivals Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, and that's goddamn saying something. So anyway, it's actually put on Twitter, actually gone live. I can't wait to see what happens in this chapter. I can't wait. I'm so scared. Honestly, I'm so scared. So you have to find out who's behind Denji's door. The door of the most important pivotal plot point in the whole entire manga. Who's behind the door? But anyway, let's begin. 77 actually is called Ring. What's going on? I'm trying to sleep. Oh, the phone. Got to answer the phone. The doorbell's ringing. Are you going to answer the door? Oh, yeah, I know. Just give me a minute. Don't open the door. Why not? Who is it? Miss Makima? Denji, have you seen the news? No, I just woke up. I'll give you the short version. The gun devils appeared without warning. We failed to defeat it. It took over a dead body and got away. The gun fiend is now ringing your doorbell. What? The gun fiend? Bruh? Bruh? Come on, that's not funny. Why would a super gun show up at my front door? Miss Makima? Well, hey, you can count on me. Lucky he came to us instead of the other way around, huh? Saves on travel fare. Denji. This time, don't think about anything while you fight. Hey, why can't we open the door? Oh, right. Makima says it's a gun fiend at our door, I guess. What are you talking? What? You're talking nonsense? No, really. Makima said so. You're such a fool. What if there's actually more to that whole entire scene? What if? Top Knot still hasn't come home, remember? He's the one ringing the doorbell. Hey, that's you, right, Aki? Power. Take me out and leave from the balcony. What? Why? Power! Come on, Meowie, we're going outside for a walk. From the balcony. It's just in case, that's all. There's no way some stupid gun guy would bother to come greet me, right? Miss Makima's playing a prank. Right, Aki? What the fuck? What the fuck? Where am I? Well, we've gone full-blown Tetsuo with the Iron Man at this point now. She's serious. Oh, so this is for real. Gotcha. Well, do we fight? Denji. Why'd you know my name? Oh my god. What the fuck? What's happening? The boy got turned to a gun. He's a literal walking Chekhov gun at this point. Oh, it's so cool. Why'd I go outside? Denji? Oh, it's a snowball fight. Wow, that's a twist and a half. That is. My apartment. Ah, Denji. Power, hide. It was a gun fiend after all. I'll take care of him. Gun fiend? But that's not possible. Huh? Because I was talking. Because I was. Yeah. Because it was Aki's scent in the entranceway. Don't lie to me right now. What the fuck is happening? That's a really cool panel, actually, to be honest. As well, that's a really cool panel to end on. It might also be biblical. Who knows? I don't. It actually might be biblical. I can't remember. Okay, so fuck. Right. Chainsaw Man. What do be happening? What's going on here at this point? So Aki's basically just a gun at this point. He's a walking Chekhov gun. Yeah, he can't. He can't. Which makes me wonder what's actually happened to the rest of them. I wonder. So something's happened in between the chapters with Makima then, by the sounds of it. Because if Aki's dead, Aki was kind of like, if I remember, Aki was chained to Makima at the end of chapter 76. So clearly something's happened in between. We know Aki died essentially. Aki's dead. The boy's gone. He's not in this world anymore. Which makes his kind of character arc just hurt even more when you think about it, because he essentially is the character we should be following. So essentially Fujimoto's reduced him to literally a secondary character in a world where he should be the primary character. So you then go get killed off, like in the most kind of, I guess, weirdest way possible. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing though. The whole thing with the snowball fight. So clearly he's still mildly there, by the sounds of it. He's got it's some remnants of Aki in there, but it's more Gun Devil than Aki at this point. So it makes me wonder whether or not there's going to be some complication that arises from this whole entire thing. Yeah, that's a good point. But so then I wonder whether or not Future Devil's actual kind of like his Future Devil's actual kind of like prediction is actually true still. Like Aki will die in the most literal senses via the hands of Denji, because technically he's not dead in this theoretical context. The Aki that we know is dead. Aki is kind of still alive though, because he still regains some of the memories of his past life. So I'm guessing Future Devil's actual kind of like purpose and his actual kind of like mention of, by the way, Denji will kill you, will actually kind of come to fruition. Yeah, he's 80% dead, but it's still like 20% is still Aki. So Aki's, it's a kind of like, it's a pseudo existence in a way, I guess. It's like a perpetual kind of like existence. He's dead. The Aki that we know is dead, but Aki still kind of lives on slightly in a way. So again, it makes me wonder whether or not he will die by the hands of Denji. And that's the prediction that Future Devil had the whole entire time. Yeah, which is actually very fucked up when you think about it. So it still also makes me wonder who else has actually been turned into a gun fiend at this point. That's the other thing to note. So what's happened to Makima? That's the other thing to note as well, because clearly we don't know exactly what's happened to her at the end of, we know what happened to her at the end of the chapter. We don't know the in-between. That's the only thing we don't know right now. The in-between's the issue, essentially. The in-between is kind of the thing we don't necessarily know just yet. So that might be the pivotal point to actually understand what's actually the Gun Devil's actual kind of prowess. That's the thing as well. Because... yeah, see, I don't buy the entire conversation. I don't buy it. The problem is with Makima, we can't necessarily trust her at this point, can we? Now we know her true existence, I guess. Still don't really know the exact picture of her whole entire existence at this point. But we know some things. Can we trust what she's saying? Is there more to it? Like, there has to be something else going on here. But would she have done this? It's a problem on purpose. Because if that's the case, why would she do it on purpose? What's the end goal, essentially? Which is kind of like, I guess it's the problem with Makima's character. Not a problem, but we said it a couple of times. Is like, every single infinite thing we come up with has the other end being, why does she do this? What's the purpose for why she does it, essentially? Because it's just like, we still have zero idea what her overall kind of like goal is, besides the Gun Devil's actual kind of like control, essentially. It could be, but then why would she? Well, I mean, Aki's dead essentially, so I'm guessing that's probably why she did it. Because I don't think she would have done it to. I don't think she would have done it if Aki was still alive, because that'd just be horrible. Yeah, the thing is, we still don't know what's actually behind the door, or what Pachita's actually warning against. That's the only thing as well. But it makes me wonder, so what... Why didn't Angel Devil intervene? I guess, in a way. Unless there's a bargaining chip involved as well. That's the other thing to actually kind of possibly think of. Whether or not there might have just been something else that there could have been a kind of like a consolation in a way. Because it's weird that Aki's the only person we know. Good point, but at the same time, I don't know. The whole entire thing feels weird. If you get what I mean, he's being controlled by Makima, but the entire thing doesn't feel right. Essentially, like, why is Aki a gun fiend, but no one else is kind of like surfaced about it? Why isn't because by the tone of Makima, she's acting like she wasn't there. She's saying, have you heard the news, essentially? So she's acting like she wasn't a part of this whole entire thing. Like, she just woke up and went, oh shit, the Gun Devil's here, essentially. So it then makes me wonder, there has to have been something in here. Like, there has to have been a bargaining chip involved. Because she doesn't have, again, any sense of, like, urgency. The only thing she tells Denji to do is don't think about anything, which I'm guessing is possibly the whole entire thing with Aki, but it could be even more to it. That's my thought process, at least. Like, in essence, Makima's kind of like, I don't know. Her actions just cause more confusion, because you kind of like, but why? Because she says, Denji, have you seen the news? And no, I just woke up. I'll give it a short version. She's acting like she wasn't there, essentially, or she basically had just got back and she's kind of A-okay about everything. It's just it doesn't have that feel of like, oh fuck, Denji, it's all gone to shit, we gotta get out. It's not that at all. It doesn't. She's always like that, but why? Why is she always like this? Why is she so calm? Like, she's absurdly calm about every single thing that's ever happened in this manga. And there's been a whole lot of fucked up shit that's actually happened, and she's been completely fine about it. But it's just, it's strange. That's the thing. Had there been something else involved in this whole entire thing? But then, what does she know, essentially? What feature does she know, essentially? That she has to have done all these things. It's weird. Makima's weird as a character, because it's just nothing. We don't know anything about her. We know that she's the control devil, essentially. It's the only thing we do know. Even that isn't like. Even that's like, it's like, what, 1% of her whole entire character, There's just way more things going on. You're just kind of like, who are you? What is your purpose here? What are you trying to tell us? What's your end goal, essentially? That's Makima's entire, like, kind of, like, mystery. Because I don't count her as an enemy. I count her as a kind of, like, it's just a mysterious entity in this whole entire world. It's just like there's nothing that we can go off, essentially. Nothing this manga tells us this is what Makima wants to do, which is done on purpose. Essentially, we know it's done on we know Fujimoto's done this on purpose. It's not as if he's like, oh shit, I have zero idea what to do with Makima. No, he knows what he's doing to Makima, but he's withdrawing information from us to actually have that moment when it all just kind of clicks. You're like, oh shit, that's why it's all happening, essentially. But it's one of those things that this whole entire thing just doesn't, it just screams, Denji, just don't do anything stupid, because it just doesn't feel right. Like, you can tell, you could just tell by the way that she actually is speaking to him. It's just, I don't know, because why didn't she stop Aki Gun Devil, essentially? It's just, I just don't know, why did she stop him? Because clearly she could have done, essentially. We know how powerful she is. She's a powerful character in this whole entire manga. So why didn't she stop him? Which makes me wonder, there has to have been something else going on here, or she's rendered unable to actually fight. It's the only other thing I can think of. Unable to fight, not enable. Was it enable as well? I can't remember. But yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing I don't know, because there's clearly something else here. Like, there's, like, between yeah, that's the only thing. I don't know. It's just unless it's a fair possibility we're not thinking about. That it's everywhere somewhere, essentially. Like, so there's something else we're not kind of clicking that Fujimoto's also saying this whole entire time. I don't know, but it could be that she's actually done this on purpose, or she's kind of screwed up. But we know that she died last chapter. That's the only thing we do know. We know she died, but now she's back alive. So there's, yeah, I don't know. It's just this whole entire thing just doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't feel right. Like, nothing. But then if Makima wants to bring out what Denji has inside, what's the purpose for that as well? Unless she knew the Gun Devil was going to attack at this point, she then sacrificed Aki to actually then fight Denji, and then the fight will then lead to Denji unlocking the actual power inside himself, which actually will then probably bring the end of the Gun Devil, possibly. It's the only thing I can think of, because that's the only way that this whole entire thing can transpire. But then apparently also Power has to die as well. So where does that whole entire thing kind of fit into the entire narrative as well? Like, Power has to die. Well, apparently. That's the other thing we have to kind of, like, it's just I don't know. Nothing feels right. It's just how the whole entire thing's transpired. It just doesn't feel right. But it doesn't feel right, and it kind of like Fujimoto doesn't know what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, but it just kind of doesn't feel right because of Makima, essentially. Makima's just kind of put a spanner in the works that you have no idea where the works even is, because it's so like, it's so shrouded in mystery, essentially. But I do love this manga so much. It's so goddamn good. Every single week I'm like, bro, yes. Oh my god. God, it's just Fujimoto, give me answers. Stop making me theorize things that might actually not be real. I'm not even too sure. He's gonna sit here and go, bruh, what is happening here? I don't know, bro. I'm scared. I'm scared. But we gotta wait until Sunday again. Is it 7 days still, bruh? It's 7 days. Have a look. Biz. Chainsaw Man. Yep. Sunday. God. a 5 day wait, it's okay. 7 day wait. Oh, feeling it. Bro, I'm feeling it. I have zero idea how this whole entire thing can, like, go at this point. Every single chapter it's just making my brain just melt even more. Yeah, I don't think we ever will. I still think it'll be. I still think we'll be in the dark even more. Essentially, we'll just be stuck here, just going, what the hell is happening? But it's just, don't ever change Fujimoto. Just continue doing this crazy shit. It's so great. I love it. It's the only manga I actually read on a weekly basis. I'm just like, what the fuck at the end of it. Gon Kamui has a lot of what the fuck, but it's a different kind of what the fuck. This one's just like, bruh. Bro. The whole entire time. But yeah, I guess we'll leave it there for today. I'm going to lie down for a long while and just kind of just try and piece together my own thoughts about this whole entire chapter. I don't think I'll be able to think about this whole entire chapter and actually kind of then theorize what could possibly happen, because I wasn't expecting this to happen. So yeah. As well, if you have enjoyed the entire stream and Dune Free, leave a follow on Twitch, because indeed it does have a quiet bit. If you have then enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube and Dune Free, leave a like, because indeed it does have a quiet bit. If you have then enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube and Dune Free, leave a sub on YouTube as well, because both do help me quite a lot. If you have then enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube and Dune Free, leave a follow on Twitter, or join the Discord as well, because both do help me quite a lot, and both of them tell you when new streams go live and any other streams I do as well. But until next time, some more Chainsaw Man. See you guys later. Bye for now.